Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Okay, so today we are going to study maths. Okay, so I have a question for you. The question is, find two numbers whose sum is 27 and their product is 182. I repeat the question, find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. Right? So let's solve this question. It's a very interesting question and I'll tell you why. Let's take these two numbers as A and B. Okay? We know that A plus B is 27. Right? So B can be 27 minus A. Just put this thing here. Okay? And we also know that A into B is 182. So you just put this value of B here. Right? So you know the value of B, this 27 minus A. Then you have a quadratic equation here, which is A square minus 27A plus 182 equal to 0. So what you will do is you are going to make the factors of 27, right? You have to first factorize 182 and you have to make you need to make it in a way that comes out to 27. So here we have 182, you divide it by 3, you get a 91, 7 and 13. So you get these numbers 13 and 14 and you solve this equation and you get 13 and 14. So A can be either 13 or A can be 14 and B and so on. So this is the way you solve these questions. It's a pretty amazing question and I really like it. You know, I love maths. So today I just want to share with you why math is important. Not everybody doesn't like math. You know, people are like, I don't like math, you know, I can't study math. But math is a really interesting subject. I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll start with a story. So once upon a time there was a dhobi, okay, and a king, okay. So the dhobi, the king every night used to go to a den, which was a magical den. Okay, guys. So this guy used to go, the king used to go, and the dhobi used to be like, yeah, what is he doing? So he used to go inside, and there was a genie there. Okay, magical den mein there is a genie. So he used to ask from the genie, you know, a lot of emeralds and gold and everything, and diamonds and everything. So he used to be like, you know, what is this guy doing? So and he used to get that. So the genie would give it to him, right? So the dhobi got to know, right? So he went inside and you know the genie came and he asked him, you know, what do you need? Says, give me the same thing that you give to the king. Give me emeralds and give me diamonds and everything. So he was like, okay, how much? How much do you need? So Dhobi was not an educated person like the king. So he couldn't answer that question. So he kept on questioning, guy, how much do you need? Like, but he didn't know, he was not educated, he didn't know the number. So I believe there is a great moral in this story. Sometimes destiny, life, everything, you know, you worked hard for comes at your doorstep and asks you, what do you want? You need to be able to answer that, and you need, when the opportunity knocks, you should be able to open the door. So education is very important. Math is very important. That is, you know, that's a moral, that's a math story. So you should know math. Okay. So what does this help? Math helps in manifestation. You know, when you manifest that, okay, I know the numbers, then you can, you know, pray and achieve great things. And, you know, you'll be like, okay, I'm manifesting lakhs and crores and, you know, billions and trillions of, you know, money. So when you manifest, when you know math, then only you can, if a person who knows, you know, crores, to count in crores or billions and trillions, that's where he gets at, you know, he rises to the top and he gets that amount. But you should know that amount. So the math has a great manifestation power. If you know math, you know numbers, then sooner or later you're getting there. The next thing is target setting. If you know math, okay, then you can set good targets. First is you can manifest, and second is you can set targets for yourself. Okay, that you know, I am going to achieve this thing by this date, and I'm going to you get that kind manifestation gives you kind of mindset that you become a targeted individual. This will change your life radically. You become so targeted in your life that all you want to do is achieve your target. Your focus is just on the target, on the next thing and nothing else. So manifestation and target settings are two great things that mathematics teaches us, and you should definitely learn math. Sometimes when you go, for a job, the employer asks a very familiar question. He asks you, "Oh, how much salary are you expecting?" And most people flinch at that. They're like, "Okay, I don't know. What are you talking about?" But some people are really confident. They know their worth in the society, and they've done the meditation. And they're like, "Okay, I want 50K. I want 1 lakh rupees. I want 2 lakh rupees." Okay, and the employer is pretty serious when he's asking that question. It's a common question. So when you know your worth, you don't bother asking people and telling people what your real worth is, and you talk to them, and tell them what you're really worth, and you take that worth from society. And even in a product deal, okay, when you have people come and they really, I'm telling you, I'm in product segment, and people come and they just take a 2,000 rupee note, or 500, 2,000 not coming now, but they take the best note out. They want to create an impression, but you don't quote the right thing. You quote very less, or which is something which is really low than your worth. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, know your worth, study math, and get to know what you're all about, right? And when you get into, like, you pursue math, you get into accounting or something in the future. You see, I've been an accountant for some time, and you see people with so many big accounts, crores and crores of rupees, trial balances, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 pages, 100 pages, and there is so much math involved, and people are having so many big accounts that it takes hours and sometimes days to calculate their money and make ledgers and settle that money in an account. So there is a lot of opportunity when you study math. Your whole life changes, and you change as a person. Your perspective changes. You change from being a negative person to a positive person, a person who is melodious, a person who knows all the the harmony of life. So study math. There'll be great questions coming up for you, but don't forget to this is the moral of the story. Math is really important for you. Some people really hate maths. Some people don't like maths, and they're like, "Okay, what is math all about?" This is what I think maths is all about, and it has really helped me in my life and my career. So this is a small thing I want to tell you guys.